Oh! I'm in your house with my feet on the couch. Uh-oh, big AoEs. And the only thing that you can visibly do is freeze the dude. Thank you for your lunch money. Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for playing. What's up, homie? 100% worth. That's so bad. Hey, what is up, guys? It's your boy Tway here. This will be a video Striker PvP, and the reason why I'm showing this is because I made some progression overall. Going from a super aggressive striker, doing a lot of damage on the board, but still losing out a lot of fights, to a more of a team-centered kind of player, and I will be showing you guys why. Striker picking me off, but since he is completely isolated from his team, I didn't have to roll at all. Artillery is picking that up quite nicely, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I can, one, go super aggressive myself, and I have a role to spend in situations like these. Then on this similar situation where the blade and the artillerists are trying to pick off the striker and unfortunately not doing a lot of damage, I am trying to 1v2 the other two people and keep the striker isolated so they can dish out their damage. Now that my roll is back up, I can turn back super aggressive and try to hit these people, and with that lightning strike I tried to get my tiger strike up. Unfortunately it wasn't enough, cooking them up, and the name of the game is if I can waste their rolls, then my blade or anybody else can pick them back up. If all of my skills are on cooldown, I run the hell away. It's not more than that. So this is another one back to neutral, and since I cannot really pick anybody off, trying to do that with the gunslinger, but unfortunately she did a super armor skill. We then find ourselves with a hard freeze, double tiger strike, dash out of that dome, and I do not know what possessed me to run back into it, because that was quite unnecessary. Trying to get my tiger strike back up, missing the lightning hit, switching the targets back up, and what I should have done in that situation, instead of aiming the tiger strike at the sorcerer, I should have aimed it at the other two people that were incoming, because they were easy targets to pick off. Making another mistake on top of that, going super aggressive against a gunslinger that knows of my existence and awareness at the same time. And now that all of my skills are on a cooldown, I had no chance to survive this one, unfortunately, but we still came out at a decent pace, although the scoreboard didn't really seem like it. So there are two people at the back, blade going mad aggressive, and now I gotta do one simple thing, and that is just chase the blade and try to catch people in air, because this way I can amp up the air time, catch the rest of the people off, gunslinger, yeeting them down to the face, and all I gotta do is try to get this person back into the air so maximum damage can be done. And once again, since my tiger strike was up, I didn't aim it for the gunslinger, no, I aimed it for the person that was incoming, and that target switch allowed us to pick more people off in the process. Another target switch allowing us to deal a lot more damage, and well, unfortunately I was hoping that the nuke would come in time. Otherwise, this striker would have been dead ages ago. Switching the target back up once again, because I assume that the blade and the artillerist will be able to catch this striker. 1-2 yeet, all of my skills on cooldown. Going back in, going back out, because everything is on cooldown again. And all I'm trying to do is catch these people and make them waste their rolls so we can do a redonkulous amount of damage. No way to catch that off with that Sork in the back, providing that suppression fire, so playing safe is the better option. Getting hit in the mouth by that gunslinger, and this dude decides to say, I'm in your house. Well, you can stay there burning all the flames if you like to. Double catch up with the tiger strike and going back out just because I tried to waste some rolls in the process. Little freeze, up knock, Spinnerooski, double tiger strike, catching him off guard, knowing that he has no more roll to spend. With a little delay, I decide to say, hey, in his face. What's up? That stuff is always good to see. Next up is a fight where I thought I wasn't gonna do much because the enemy team has a lot of AoEs, has a lot of super armor frames where I barely have moves to contest that. Which means that if somebody does a super armor frame and I just auto attack, I lose. So what I try and do here is make everybody try and waste their skills. Some of the skills are already wasted, which means that now that my team is going aggressive, I will support them, go in, and all I try to do is catch some wreck going from the outside, get that sorcerer up in the dome piece. There you go, Tiger Striker's back up, trying to use that to make sure that people are wasting their rolls. In the process, a lot of hits to my face, but yeah, if you stagger X amount, there is a point where you can get out of that, which is shown by the scales above your face. My team has a dude called bombing your anus. What? And he just did so. So he lives up to the name, that much is sure. And all I'm trying to do once again is get people to use their skills. If they do, I have an easy time picking off this demonic in that case, freezing them in the process. But since the ultimate of the artillerist is up, I might have to be a little bit more passive than usual. So once again, I will check what the demonic is doing. What he doing? And catch him with some air. Ugh. Missing the conversion, unfortunately. Otherwise Tiger Strike would be up, but now it is, putting myself in probably one of the most horrible spots, because if the dude gets up, I get shimmied, up knocked, and I gotta get out. All I'm waiting for is for this dude to once again use all of his skills so I can catch him. Up knocks, he just wasted his roll. Get the hell out, see what he does. Tiger Strike to catch him once again, because once you see what the people are doing and wait a little bit for them to roll, you can easily catch them with a Tiger Strike to then unleash a full combo to their faces. That way you have yourself a marvelous fights. Couldn't convert that one. I tried to after the Tiger Strike, but she still had a roll. If she didn't, that would have been a nasty combo. Running away from the artillerist and the demonic at the same time, absolutely not doing the right thing. However, the Holy Knight had my back. That was an opportunity for me to strike. Unfortunately, I did not do so. That demonic is trying to catch me off guard, but I want no business with him or her, whoever this is. Get the Tiger Strike back up, yeet this person in the mouth. And all that I see here is an artillerist that has a shield, which means run. Just get away from it. And that also is the case for a demonic. He is in his demonic form, where I would like to say don't do it, but I ended up doing it still, knocking him up. Already seen him waste his roll. Can I get out of here? Yes sir, maybe. Oh, thank you for playing. And since the wave is coming to my back, the only thing I had to do left was pop my ultimate, because it grants me one of the biggest super armor frames in the game, doing a lot of damage in the process, dying still, but it just looked fancy as hell. I really love that one. That was, yes, that was neat. Here we go, catching some air. And double Tiger Strike. Could have actually used that for the other person as well, for some more suppression, and that is where you could use your Tiger Strike a little bit better. Nothing is happening over here. Me wasting my roll. Double Tiger Strike, converting that into Damahave, Heart Freeze, up knock, Spinnerooskies, and getting up knocked myself in the process. But overall, I would like to say that this fight was pretty solid. Little less team play and me trying to catch people off, more 1v1s than I'd like to have. So obviously I could have done this a little bit different, doing more damage in the process. But if I look at my scoreboard, there is a lot more damage done from me than done to me, which is a great factor, which is the reason why we won. That is it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like and sub. If you want to see more PvP footage on any specific character, please put it down into the comments as well. Let me know, and I'll see you guys into the next one.